4 seconds in.
Yeah, I don't think that's how Coach Cobble drew it up.
Put the Terrier power play on the ice here in the opening minute of play. Harper gathers it, far point. Hands it off. Keller, not smoothly on the new ice. Greenway tried to pitch it back. It was intercepted but kept in at the far point as McAvoy moves it crisply for Harper. Harper walks to the near circle. Harper on the perimeter. Harper looking for a crease, gets it back. McAvoy with a long wrister, and that one is going to be stopped by Wisho. Down on his knees, took it chest high, and the Terriers will get an offensive zone faceoff. So talk about 2-0 leads for BC, 2-0 leads for Northeastern.
Yeah.
Got a chance at a 1-0 lead early here, Mark.
Let's keep it going. I like the way this is going.
Offensive zone faceoff. JFK gets ready to take it for the Terriers here as we peer down to the stick side of Ryan Wisho, the freshman. Like every goalie in college hockey is a freshman almost.
Yeah,
you look around, real talented ones too.
Except some of them are 23.
That's the discrepancy. McAvoy will turn back behind his own net. Now starts to lug it, pick up speed. McAvoy takes a zone. McAvoy over the line, banks it over to Greenway. Greenway goes busted in, centers it, but nobody home there in the middle. And now a foot race back to the defensive zone. The first man back is actually JFK.
Yeah, nice hustle going back.
JFK on the retrieve for the Terriers.
Setting up for a breakaway for Badger, but he was tied and had to get off the ice.
Left side Greenway is going to rim it in hard. Far corner now Lagesson looking for an escape route. Puck turns over in front of the cage and now is carried away by the Minutemen. Dashing over the Terrier line. Plevy holds up, got a trailer for a shot there, sticked away by Ottinger. It was off the stick of Jacobellis. Now Fabro going to turn it along here left side. Greenway gives it back to Fabro. Still a half minute on this Terrier power play. Bumped off by Lazarus. Now Carpenter goes wheeling into the zone. Carpenter beats Lagesson in front for a backhand. Turned away. A burst of speed from Bobo. Out of the middle. Keller with a shot. Through and a goal. Clayton Keller. Far circle. Beats Wisho, and the Terriers have a 1-0 lead. 3:37 into this one.
And the streak continues, Bernie. 13 games with a point, right?
That's right. He's up there in Jack Eichel's neighborhood. Eichel did it in 15 back in 2014-15, 2 seasons ago.
Great skill move by Keller getting the puck to that like we've seen all season long, but I think it's a puck that UMass and the UMass goaltender would want back.
See if he, I don't know if he did not get a good look at it. Set up by Bobo. Bobo took the initiative offensively and was turned away, but the Terriers maintained the attack zone time, and Keller got rid of that one quick.
Good job by Greenway, setting a little screen in front.
Always good at taking the eyes away there.
Yep. Not the start that UMass had in mind, but
now the puck is wrapped in by Suter from center ice. Ottinger is going to move it to the far defenseman there, McAvoy. McAvoy's pass did not connect with Keller. Minutemen looking to attack as it's steered in deep to the BU zone by Kurt Keats, one of the top scorers for the Minutemen. Now Keller is going to toss it back in. No icing. Greenway back in. Greenway drops it off. Carpenter with a shot there that got blocked at the side of the cage. He had a near side notion that time. Right back now, the Minutemen clearing effort in from center by Jeska. And it's turned away by Ottinger. Far corner now, 4-man scrum commences. Jeska trying to play it away from Chad Chris. Puck rolls down the near wall. Looking to field it was Keats. He was defended. Now there to hammer. Greenway hammered his man there, Badger. And we're going to get Greenway for a hit. Minutemen looking to get back on the attack. They throw it to the Terrier defense. Summerby uses his partner here, McLeod. Then McLeod will take the high road to loft it in deep. Wisho moves it for Bear. Minutemen on a rather anemic power play, below 10%.
Yeah, and the Terriers can read that. They're being much more aggressive than they usually are in that first forecheck it down.
And forced an icing there, so face-off will come all the way back.
That was all due to that first forecheck it down, Bernie. You know, usually I think if you watch BU play and you scouted them, you didn't see that much. They usually waited at the blue line for you to decide. That time, blatantly forcing them to go to the side they didn't want to go. The old make them play left-handed look. Got some confusion there and icing. Nice job by the coaching staff.
Got aggressive up front in the tandem, much more aggressive than the
F1, going and getting them.
That's right. Hard with F1. Minutemen now on their power play rush, and the Terriers change it up. As Bear lugs it in, or Horton rather, lugs it in over the line. His shot comes wide, and it's going to be golfed all the way down the length of the pond there by Bobo Carpenter. Wisho back behind his own net, leaves it there for Hetnick. And now Chukarov will shift ahead.
Pop one in.
10:35 left here in the first period. Minutemen get the face-off win. Hetnick steers it around far side, looking for an escape route. And the puck will be skipped down into the BU zone. They come hard with Yakabellis after McAvoy. McAvoy slides ahead. JFK up off the wall. Harper taps it behind the UMass defense, looking to get on the attack here on the forecheck. Minutemen hold strong behind the net with Jake Horton. Horton just trying to run some time. Terriers picking and prodding at him. Harper trying to wrest it out of there. As JFK now offers to the far corner. Hetnick looking to clear it, and he does. As he was able to knock it past McAvoy and force the Terriers into a retreat.
Hetnick with a little BU blood in him, Bernie.
Yeah, more than a little. His dad, Mark, member of the 1978 and a very prominent member of the 78 National Championship
Hopefully
team.
we'll all get invited to his 25th birthday party in April.
There you go. JFK out of the far corner. Deals it back now. Center point McAvoy. Harper walks into the near circle. Far circle. Quick shot by Keller. Whistled it wide. That was the look they wanted. Harper turns it to the middle. JFK gets it back. McAvoy long wrister. Deflected to the far corner. Lagesson challenge there. Puck cleared along the far wall, but the Terriers keep it in. Shot by Keller down low. That was deflected away. Curry trying to center it. Puck comes back. Now walking it. Harper looking. Harper turns it on the backhand to McAvoy, center point. Far circle. Keller down low. Oh, we had Curry. Now Bellows under 30 on this power play, and the puck hops out of the zone. The Terriers maybe one last salvo here. McAvoy turns it ahead, sends Curry in left side. Curry's got the drop man Keller. Keller looking to go back to Curry. That glanced off a UMass skate. Keller's trying to center it in off a body of Wisho, who held his ground. Now Chad Chris. Far side Bellows. Bellows shifting. Look to go back to Chris, but wide of the intended receiver. Team's back to 5 aside. Chris now. Headman's for Keller. Film. Keller. Coaches were talking about. No secret.
Well, I'm just waiting for our 2-on-1 to happen.
Exactly. And make sure we get the puck on net.
Oh, we'll get a shot off anyway. That's been drilled in their head.
Exactly, if nothing else. Minutemen now from...
Is that not an ice?
Yeah, it was well back, just outside their own line. No icing. McAvoy first man back. Forecheck turned over here. Minutemen now bring Horton for a shot. It's a wild one. Big ricochet is going to come all the way back out of the zone. Hetnick on it there for Horton right side. Horton from the officials crease. Flips it back deep into the BU zone. McAvoy, first man there. Got pressure, lost it to Keats. Greenway was able to body Keats off. Now McAvoy rolls it up here for Keller. Now Chris in the rush. Chris hands it to Greenway, looking to get it back. Chris goes deep here to the near corner. Tucks it along for Keller. Keller dancing. Keller looking back. Got Fabro for a wrister and a goal. Dante Fabro from the far circle on a great look there from Clayton Keller. Said that before. And the Terriers have a 2-0 lead.
Yeah, great look, like you said, Bernie. It all started with them getting a chance to fly out of the zone like we've been talking about all night long. You set it up. They just work the puck around. You know, the old, like we said, looked like the Russians working the puck that way. Get it to the defenseman. Clear look at the net. Had time to settle it and just picked his spot and buried it. It's easy, as tough as it is to say somebody as highly touted as Fabro. He's still somewhat underrated to me.
Yep, absolutely.
People don't really talk about him, but I'll tell you what, he knows how to play defense.
Indeed. All phases. Play back on with the Terriers now enjoying a 2-0. Next to the Marmalade. Off the face-off now.
How old are you?
It's a big secret. Younger than Mel Brooks's 1,000-year-old man. Hickey.
Just that reference makes my point.
Left side. Greenway carries it strong. Greenway to the near corner boards. Got forced there. He and Chukarov jam. Greenway able to pull it out of there. Greenway carries it.
Got a penalty coming up on UMass.
Yep, he just drew one. Greenway dropped it off. Bobo brings Fabro now. They work a play down low. Fabro circles in and then broken up, and now finally we'll get the call. And off the stick of McAvoy. Too much pace on that. And now Keller got picked. Badger will throw it wide of the mark. JFK now circles back.
Nice effort by Badger there. Fourth line center killing a penalty, real aggressive.
McAvoy there to pick up. McAvoy on the power play rush. Steers it across here for Greenway. Greenway into the near corner against Bear. Greenway looking to center it, finds Keller. Keller finds JFK. JFK then had it knocked off his stick. Harper there to back it up. He saved it for Keller. Keller, the half wall, goes low. Greenway right to the front of the cage.
Here's that move we want to see.
Absolutely, just powered his way to the front.
4th and inches.
Greenway trying to center it. And Badger picked it off, but then Harper stole it right back. The Terriers maintain attack zone time on the power play here. Keller back at the far circle. Shakes it to the middle to McAvoy. McAvoy down low, sticked away by Wishow. Gathered in, still plenty of time, 25 seconds. Harper goes wheeling back here left side. Harper for a shot in front, save Wishow. Puck now falls to the far circle. Keller with a move in front and through the crease to no avail. Still time, McAvoy center point. Gives it up to Harper. Harper, a little move there, pops a shot. Wishow smothers it chest high, under siege. And the Terriers will get another offensive zone faceoff. Wow, sent in by JFK. Bear, the Terriers in a line change. Tried the long stretch to Boeing. Boeing just outside the BU line. He'll flip it in where the Karam is stopped by Ottinger. High pass now McAvoy for his partner Chris. Chris trying to spring Greenway. Greenway under it. Dropped it in on the backhand deep. Bear. Forecheck there, winds it around. Chris activated. Carpenter back at the line. Threw it down the wall, but Minutemen were able to get it out. Now Greenway back below his own line. Hands it here left side to McAvoy. McAvoy up for Carpenter. They played right down on that pass. He took a hit. McLaughlin far side for Hetnick. Lost inside the Terrier line to Chris. Chris will place it cross ice where Keller will gather. Clayton Keller eludes a Minuteman. Starts ahead right wing side, now dashes to the line, gives it up to Greenway. Greenway looking back for Keller. His pass got cut off by McLaughlin. Puck in here to the near corner. Hetnick drove it around. Greenway put the big body in. Greenway working McLaughlin, trying to get it away to Keller. Puck came right to the goal mouth there. And now right back comes Keller with a shot. The Minutemen blocked it. Greenway's having his stick blatantly held. And I think that's going to result in a penalty.
I think it's going to be on us.
Yeah. In the lineup on a given night, who's ever skating for him.
Charlie McAvoy's been a little quiet tonight, Bernie. I'm waiting for him to break out.
Puck now deep. Far corner of the BU zone. Greenway has possession in the middle for Keller. Keller's got Greenway to the far side. Pass was a bit ahead. Greenway now in jamming away, trying to free it up. Keller now steers it back. Summerby. Hard pass here. McLeod with a slapper, and he rings that one to the back wall. Keller fighting for possession. Lost it here. And now the Minutemen racing back. They get a 3-on-2 developing. Great play there by Summerby, stepping up and knocking that pass away to thwart the rush. Minutemen right back. Lagesson Minutemen to the power play. Second time tonight. Face-off is one back. Hickey's going to drive it around and out. And force the Minutemen to come the length of the pond here. Puck is swung away left side. Plevy will tumble that puck to the far corner of the BU zone. Hickey turns and he'll just golf it all the way down again. Great job by Hickey. Got to the puck quick and blasted it. Now a steal by Keller from the goaltender. He drove it in front off of Wishow, who took it off the pads. Puck now is in the body of Greenway. Greenway drops it. Greenway trying to send Keller in, and Keller just fell of his own volition there at the blue line. Minutemen looking to regroup. Still got plenty of time in this power play. Chris steps up to negate the power play rush at the Terrier line. Puck now comes free.
Great read by Chad Chris there.
Yep. Ottinger for McAvoy. And McAvoy left here in the second period. Face-off is won. Bear walking to the middle. Bear mirrored up top by Keller. McLaughlin for Jacobellis. Jacobellis shifting. Wheels away. He gets pressure from Greenway. Goes down low. The Terriers play hard to the pass. Now Greenway and Keller looking to go off and running, but the puck rolls away from Keller, and Bear will collect.
Keller doing a good job reading what they're doing. He's getting real close to stealing one.
Yeah, it wouldn't shock me here.
Nope.
McLaughlin now Jumps over the Terrier line. Dishes back to Picozzi. Picozzi from the near circle. Shot was blocked in the circle. As was blocked there by Fabro, and a redirect in front and a goal. Shot off the point by McLaughlin. We'll see who deflected it. And the Minutemen, University Men's Lacrosse season opener tomorrow at Providence, 1 p.m. That's your Terrier Rewind. Play back on.
That was quite a rewind, Bernie.
Chukarov up ahead. Yakubellis dropped it off, but the play is offside. He's trying to hand it to Hildenbrand, the freshman.
Game shifted a little bit. Obviously, game momentum. 2-1. Could easily be 4-1, 4-0. But another one of those times with a bunch of freshmen on the ice. Time to get things in gear and crank it up a little bit and play like we did in the first period.
Absolutely. It's like you don't have to look too far back to see where you were dominating the game. Lagerson for Chukarov. Chukarov sweeps it back in behind the Terrier net. Ottinger looked to play it himself. And it's played off the wall and ahead by Carpenter. Is now dashing over the line. Comes Clayton Keller. Keller with a backhand in front. Save is made. Greenway hammering away before the whistle there against Wishow. And Wishow wishes he never saw Greenway there. It was just all over him, right on top of him. Somehow Wishow was able to keep the puck out.
Keller kind of blows by the defenseman. Greenway and Carpenter go to the net hard. And kind of a lack of effort there by the UMass defenseman, not really pushing them out of the way until after the whistle.
Yeah.
They just kept slamming away at it in the crease.
From Wishow.
Surprised it didn't go in.
Yeah, I'm a little disappointed in the lack of support there.
Yeah, big time.
So Clayton Keller now against Jack Suter on the draw. Right down in our neighborhood here to the glove side of the UMass netminder. What do we got? Not a good drop.
No, it slipped out of his hand and went almost to the BU defenseman.
Run a practice drill.
Kind of like his style.
Thank you.
It's like he's on the team.
Suter's going to get waved out. Boeing will take it. On the draw, Greenway trying to grind in. Instead, he could Horton play to look out here.
Free puck.
Yep. Puck comes back up. Fans got a souvenir. Kind of reminds you a little bit about where these teams played the last time. Fenway Park. You get a little souvenir there. Keller. This time Suter comes back in, the freshman. Pair of freshmen on the draw here. Face off as Greenway trying to work his way through Horton. Puck steered around. Activating quickly is Hickey. Keller has possession. Keller got tripped up. And the puck is now outside the line. Boeing will turn and tumble it back into the BU zone. Puck contested there. Boeing able to grab it. Boeing had it deflected as he tried to center one. Held in by Hetnick on the keep on the near point. And we're going to get another penalty here.
Yeah.
Okay, without the stick there. Kicks it.
He had given Summersby a stick.
Yeah, absolutely. He had given it away. He showed a little soccer skill. That's right. Hey, I need that. Here comes McLaughlin left side, and McAvoy steps right up on Plevy to separate him from the puck. That's how to gap up. Now Keller shifts ahead. Drops it through the official's crease off a Greenway. And now Horton will circle back, power play rush. Under a half minute now on the UMass power play. Chukarov dashing over the Terrier line. Shot comes through, and that's patted away by Ottinger. McAvoy looking to clear it. Chukarov able to keep it in with the body. Terriers, they'll get it back. They take the high road and bound it back into the UMass zone, where Horton will quickly scoot ahead. Horton over the line right side. Got a drop man. Plevy. Plevy left it there, but can they get to it? Yeah, they keep it in. Chukarov winds it low. Puck is centered. Ottinger holds his ground, covers it. And 6:44 left. Yep, right as it expired now. And turns it left side. McDermott will dump it in. Wishow stops the carom, leaves it for Hetnick. Left side Lagerson. Lagerson up ahead. And a clear in by the Minutemen. Deep to the BU zone. Chris had some help there from Greenway. Greenway charges ahead. Good lead right side. Carpenter clears the line. Carpenter looking in front. And that one well wide. And it's going to go all the way back where Hickey will track it down. Now Fabro Fabro up ahead. Greenway was defended. We're going to get a whistle right at the right at the Minuteman line.
Yeah,
We'll get a penalty here. We get an interference call.
Terriers tried to generate some offense, hitting the home run pass long to the weak side wing, flying to the net. He didn't fall down. He got knocked down. He didn't have the puck. Good call. Here's a chance, Bernie. 3:37, 2-1. You got a power play. You played a lousy period. Make up for it. Make it a 3-1 game.
Jake Horton for interference. This will be what, the Terriers' third power play. Oh, fourth. That's right. Fourth power play. That's right. They had 3 in the first period. Quiet here in the second. Opportunity to make amends. JFK won it, but it came right back through the points. And the Terriers will have to come the length of the pond here. Minutemen hard with the pressure from Keats. McAvoy shifting. Drops it back for JFK. Pass up off of Keller. Keller's going to go jump and get it himself. Keller now in deep against Hetnick. JFK back for Harper, the near point. Near circle Keller. Keller looks down low. Greenway backs in for a shot. Stopped. JFK with the follow-up. That was denied. And the Minutemen now get an opportunity to relieve the pressure and clear it the length of the ice.
Greenway getting real good at that little move, Bernie, where he kind of backs himself into the net and just kind of a spinorama.
McAvoy.
Like a young Bernie Corbett.
Absolutely. JFK broken up by Pagozzi. Pagozzi now racing back in. McAvoy goes at him, and I think McAvoy's going to get the gate here. Going to be a holding call.
That's a tough call.
Yeah, I don't know if under a minute here in the period, under 30 seconds on the UMass penalty, on the UMass power play rather. Bear, left side Chukarov. Further along for Pagozzi. Pagozzi clears it in. Summerby steps back, drives it around, but not out. Held in off the far point. Minutemen still got some time to try to set this up. It's under 10 seconds. Bear drops it down low. They get it back to Bear for a one-time shot, blocked straight up there by Greenway. And it's cleared all the way down by Clayton Keller. The Terriers back now. Keller looking to throw it in front. That's sticked away by Wishow. Sneaky shot. Now Greenway gets involved. Greenway with a steal. Got Summerby open. Summerby long wrister. Wishow will smother that one in the butterfly as the Terriers get aggressive here in the final minute when they get back to 5-a-side.
Wishow didn't want to touch.
Chris looking to jump in. Played it deep. McLaughlin, first man back, set up the Minuteman goal. He'll rattle it up for Plevy, and Plevy will drop it in. The Terriers trying to take advantage of a bad Minuteman change here as Greenway dashes ahead. Greenway drops it in deep. Goes right at Lagesson. Lagesson looking to clear it. Keller came in to upset things. Puck is up and through the officials' crease now toward the Terrier line. Now into the offensive zone. Pagozzi looking to play it in front. Puck is loose and cleared away from the crease area again there by the Terriers. Now Greenway on the jump. Greenway against Chukarov, puts the brakes on, looking for some help. Greenway then had it poke checked away, and now Fabro will get it back. Left side Hickey. Hickey from center ice. Got a little help there from McLeod, who separated his man from the puck. Got a delayed penalty now on the Minutemen. Terrier net vacant. JFK just taking his time. Up off of Keller, who couldn't hold it. Keller, though, gets it back. Terriers trying to maintain possession. They have the net vacant. Jordan Greenway circles back, picks up speed, comes to the line, dumped it in, touched by Hetnick.
The downside of the delay call, Bernie, is that the first power play unit was on the ice. They had about 30 seconds of time with the goalie out trying to get the puck down the other end. So Coach Quinn made the decision now about whether he keeps them out there or throws out the second power play. It looks like he's sticking with the varsity.
Guess so. 2-1 game.
Yeah, here's the opportunity here, Bernie. You know, you got the power play that we've had all season has been successful. We haven't had one all night. We've been falling asleep the last period and a half. Put one in here and end this game.
Terry's 0 for 4 on the power play, so.
1 for 5 is 20%. You can live with that, right?
Absolutely. Be right back on track
I was
again.
told there'd be no math today.
That's right. I hope that's the end of it.
Yeah, not as much as I do.
Pagozzi in the box hooking the call. JFK getting ready to take this face-off as we peer down to our left to the stick side of the UMass netminder Wishow. Face-off is one back in the hole. Hetnick Tossed it to the far corner. The Terriers attack there. Harper, JFK trying to free it up. They do. They get it back high. McAvoy with a slapper and whistled it wide. The puck is now golfed out by Ryan Badger, and that'll force the Terriers into a retreat. Charlie McAvoy now lugs it ahead. Power play rush for the Terriers. Dishes it back for Keller. Keller over the line. Keller cuts to the middle. They back off. Keller sets up. Keller's pass was tipped and rolled right back where Wishow smothers it for a face-off deep in the UMass zone. So the Terriers will get a look here on the draw.
Keller trying to set something up offensively, and then out of the corner of his eye, he saw Greenway streaking down the weak side, tried to sneak one to him. If he could have got it to him, it was an empty net and a goal. As it was, it got deflected and got to the goalie, and he tied it up to get a whistle.
JFK matched up now, taking this draw again, glove side. They win it back off the far point. Keller starting, stopping. He's on his offside. Goes to the right wing corner, gets it back deep behind the net. Greenway, body position there. Got it off to Keller, far side. Keller hands it to Greenway, goal line extended. Greenway centering pass. They were right on top of that, right in the passing lane. And it's intercepted and cleared all the way down to the BU zone. Still half a power play to go. McAvoy through a congested neutral zone. Clears the UMass line. Brought it in impressively there. Slipped it back to Keller. Keller snaps it through. And traffic is deflected away. JFK far corner. Greenway's the deep man. They get it back to Keller. Keller looking to wrist it to the net. Oh, the puck just did trickle wide of the mark. Harper attacking it there, but the Minutemen are able to pick it off as Hildenbrand, the freshman, was able to clear the zone.
The old basketball analogy, Bernie. One shot and down the other end.
Exactly. The middle. Under a half minute. And now Chris steps up at center. Chris in the officials' crease plays his man. And Keller will toss it back to McAvoy. McAvoy drops it back for Chris. Chris, had it picked off. And with speed now up over the line, Pagozzi. Good play there by McAvoy to separate him from the puck. Now Keller on the jump. Keller shifts to the middle. Throws it through to Carpenter for a shot there on the backhand and a save by Wishow. Carpenter gets it back. McLeod unloads a slapper on a save by Wishow. McLeod now finds Chris. Chris goes to the far circle. Wristed by Greenway, misfired. Big ricochet comes back. Chris holds it. Goes down low. Trying to find Keller. Carpenter trying to center it. Greenway just steamrolled his man on the back wall. Puck is loose in front. Carpenter to go! Oh, Greenway started it. And Keller found Carpenter. And the Terriers find a two-goal lead with 9:36 left, just after halfway point.
Another example, Bernie. The forward starts cycling down low. Good things happen. Everybody did well there. Greenway did a nice job. Keller gets the puck, wheels around, sees Carpenter sitting there in the slot, slides it to him, and bang, goal.
Think about the goal against Lowmark. Very similar.
Yeah, good call.
Two puck battles.
Yep.
And Bobo Carpenter.
50-50 pucks. We win them for a change. Watching the replay now. Look at the two forwards down low. Greenway knocks the defenseman down, steals the puck, gets it to Keller. Keller starts trying to wheel it around in front, and then notices Bobo out of the corner of his eye, slides it to him, and Bobo just buries it.
Foreign concept. Off the draw. Puck falls into the hole to the far corner. Minutemen now. Pagozzi drops it back. Shane Bear accepts the pass. Walks it down. Bear centers it. Looking for Jacobellis. Puck floated up over the net. Now it's going to be rifled away there by Fabro. Good play by Horton. Regrouping for the Minutemen. Angles the lead right side. And Keller with some pressure. And there's Greenway to hammer it all the way back. Out of the cage now. And leaving it for Chukarov there is Wishow. Chukarov drives it. It's gloved by Ottinger. Ottinger's going to hang on. 5 seconds, 6 seconds.
Yeah, surprised at that
to
one.
The stick side of Wishow. Face-offs one back. McAvoy drops it off Harper. Harper closes. Harper throws it wide of the mark. And the puck is going to ricochet all the way back and out of the zone. Charlie McAvoy shifts back, looking to lose Jacobellis. He does. McAvoy up to the line. The play
offside,
is offside. Fabro runs it up to Carpenter. Bobo jumping up over the line. Bobo has McAvoy trailing. McAvoy's got time to close. McAvoy in front. Oh, Curry for the setup there.
How'd he miss that?
And peeled wide. McAvoy now knifes to the slot. McAvoy got pressure. Keller could not back it up. It was just inched out over the line.
Look at this.
Now Keller coming right down central alone. Keller flies into the offensive zone. Penalty. McAvoy pops a shot saved by Wishel. Delayed call, the Terrier net vacant. Now we get a whistle.
And more importantly, it took till 2:35 left in the third period till we heard of Central.
Yeah, long time tonight.
Central was under construction all night long.
It was closed.
But that was down Central. UMass in a bad change, shorthanded. Terriers recognized and reacted. Well, the good news now is 2:35 left. You've got a 5-on-3 for 12 seconds. Pretty much got a power play situation for the rest of the game. UMass at one point's got to make a decision, even shorthanded, to pull the goalie. The only advantage is they can ice the puck.
You just saw the flat-out speed.
Yeah, that's
Clayton Keller that just exploded.
That's 0 to 60 we talk about.
Yes.
I like this timeout, Coach Quinn.
Yep.
2:36 left. Let's go home.
Not looking for any highlight reel stuff here.
No heroes.
Yeah, they work it around Keller. Keller looks down low. 5-on-3, back up high. Keller, McAvoy swung off the heel of his stick and fanned. Minutemen get a man back, and puck just turns by McAvoy. McAvoy on the retrieve now. Keller up ahead over the line. Keller right in the middle. Drops it here to the near corner, put in a safe area for
Smart
Greenway.
play.
Yep. JFK back up high. Harper. Keller down low. Gets it back from Greenway. Back to the center point. McAvoy, long wrister, save. Rebound loose. JFK deflected. Keller dashes in to grab it. Keller tried to come to the front of the net. Lagesson was there. Won't be long, as I said earlier. JFK looking to win that face-off back, but it stays in Keats. And a good job by Greenway to pressure Keats. Force a turnover.
20 seconds, pull the goal.
Yep, UMass going to get the extra attacker
here. They should throw 3 on.
Exactly. See what they can get away with. McLaughlin trying to center it. Suter. And JFK stripped the puck away. Battle. Far corner. Still battling with time.
3-2-1, baby.
Running down in front. Otten just slammed the door one more time. With time running out.